What's going on, y'all? I'm Czar, and in this video, we're taking a look at a brand new plugin from Tone Empire called Pythor. This is a compressor that's based off of the famous Pye Compressor, which is a really unique compression topology, and that it uses pulse width modulation, or PWM. And this is what I would say the most famous of those PWM style compressors. You know, generally we see VCA, Opto, or FET, or Varimu is the most common for compression topologies that we see. So not too familiar with pulse width modulation. I think there was one other hardware compressor that came out over the last several years that was a PWM style compressor, and I just can't think of what it was. But yeah, this is based off of the Pye Compressor. We're going to check this out on drums and some vocals. Of course, I got a link in the description if y'all want to check it out, learn more about it, or pick it up. And of course, I'm going to go over the controls and then let you hear what it sounds like. All right, so we're going to start with drums, but let's check out the controls. So going across the top, we have H and L. This is going to be your high pass and low pass filters, which is great for getting those frequencies out of the compression circuit. We also have input and output, and then we have your mix. This is going to engage the plug-in. We have H mode, which stands for hammer mode, which is going to make the compressor more aggressive. We have your input or threshold. The more you turn this up, the more input we're driving into the compressor, and the more gain reduction is going to happen. Then you have AG. This is your automatic gain. You have your output control. Decay time, this is your release. We've got 6 different settings here. And then we have 5 different compression ratio settings: 1:1, 2:1, 3:1, 5:1, which is kind of weird to me. And we have limiting. On the right side, we have Ultra X. This is Tone Empire's oversampling. And what's really nice about this is we have a two-band shelving EQ for high and low shelf that we have here. We've got 60 hertz up to 320 hertz. And on the high end, we got 5K up to 12K. And then we have pre and post for this EQ. We can put it before the compressor or after the compressor. All right, so let's check this out. I've got this bypassed. Let's play these drums, and let's dial in the Pythor. All right, I am liking what that H mode, the hammer mode, is doing there. It's definitely making it sound more aggressive. Let's mess with this EQ now. Let's turn up, let's leave it at 60 hertz, and let's add some a 60 hertz low shelf. And we'll add it post compressor, and then I'll switch it to pre compressor. All right, let's use this high pass filter, and now that we've added 4 dB at 60 hertz, let's roll that out of the compression circuit now. All right, now let's bypass the EQ and hear what that's doing. All right, so I'm liking that. Let's switch over to vocals now and check out the Pythor on some vocals. All right, gonna check out the Pythor on some vocals. Let's start with it bypassed.
He got production, he got Walrus Gumbo, he got oh no cyborg, he want spinal cracker, he got feet down below his knee, yeah. Hold you in his armchair, you can't feel his disease. Come together
All right, let's dial in the Pythor. Definitely hear some spots that we want to get compression to bring down those high parts and level this vocal out.
He back production, he got Walrus gumbo, he got no cyborg, he want spinal cracker, he got feet down below his knee, yeah. Hold you in his armchair, you can't feel his disease. Come together right now over me.
All right, I'd like to get a little bit more compression on that ending part, so I'm going to turn up the input a little bit. And let's turn on the hammer mode to get that more aggressive sound.
He back production, he got Walrus gumbo, he got no cyborg, he want spinal cracker, he got feet down below his knee, yeah. Hold you in his armchair, you can't feel his disease. Come together right now over me.
All right, so I like how it handled that last part. I do feel like it's squashing it just a little bit. Like I can really hear the compression now. Let's back off the mix and hear how that sounds. Let's back this down to, let's start with 75 and give it a listen. And let's also, I'm thinking about it, let's add, and we're at 10K, let's add 3 dB on the high shelf there. And yeah, we'll keep that post compression.
He back production, he got Walrus gumbo, he got no cyborg, he want spinal cracker, he got feet down below his knee, yeah. Hold you in his armchair, you can't feel his disease. Come together right now over me.
All right, lastly, I'm going to bring it in and out. I'm going to bring the mix back up to 100, and let's bring it in and out. And yeah, I back down the input just a little bit.
He back production, he got Walrus gumbo, he got no cyborg, he want spinal cracker, he got feet down below his knee, yeah. Hold you in his armchair, you can't feel his disease. Come together right now over me.
All right, so I was happy with that one, the way it handled that phrase there at the end. All right, so this is the Pythor from Tone Empire. Final thoughts here. I like this on drums. I like this on vocals. I have the similar one to this in the waves that I don't use that much, but I like this over the waves because you've got the EQ on here, and you know how I feel about cloning something. If you're going to clone it, let's make it better. They've done that with adding the 2 bands of EQ on here, so I really like that because this seems to be a compressor that you want to be aggressive with and really drive it. And when you do that, you can either squash some low frequencies or squash some high frequencies in doing that. And with the EQ here that we have, it's going to allow you to bring back those frequencies. And I also like that we can do it pre or post compression. So definitely comment and let me know what y'all think about this one. Again, I'll have a link in the description if y'all want to check it out and learn more about it or pick it up. Intro price for this right now is $39. And if you're using a PWM pulse width modulation compressor or any other type of Pye compressor emulation, definitely comment and let me know. All right, if you enjoyed this video, I appreciate a thumbs up. And if y'all want to continue to see content from me, then y'all know what to do.